All right, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the really big show. What's up, Rob? How was your weekend, Rob? Market's going to open in 5 seconds. Tiring. I hear ya. Soxel, Space, IVR, Restoration Hardware, Tesla's up a little bit. MongoDB, Coop. PayPal, Carvana, not much negative. Net's down 3%. That'll come back. I think secretly everybody wants Net. Oh, cool, Rob. Post some pictures over there in random, dude. Love to check it out. So Soxel up a good amount today. I don't know what the hell. I don't even know how the hell Soxel trades. UAL, Skywest, GNC, LAD. Okay, so we're above the trend line. Hard to tell. Tesla 3. Restoration Hardware almost 7. Getting right back at it. Go back to the 20-day and our support line. And right back at it. Not a bad gap up of 2% I saw earlier on the futures market, 1.75 right now. They were saying it was on vaccine hopes. See how the rest of the general market. ACB 21. Nice. Does that mean Tilray's up a bunch too? No, RTX voice is glitching apparently. It's my RTX voice module here. It's giving me problems last night too. All right, I'll keep it up here. It's supposed to. It does all kinds. See, it does something. Works great. Planet Fitness. Okay, looks like we missed it coming out of lows, but it kind of had a full round trip to that same breakout point area. And right now, maybe starting to get back up if they're gonna. Yeah, I hear a lot of states are opening back up right now. 48 are opening back up, so we're gonna start to see recovery and maybe back to more normals. Wow, lots of green on the global list. Look at this, how little the red is. There's like maybe 10, maybe 15 red stocks today. One of them being Atlassian. Seems a little bit odd. DocuSign, Netflix. So definitely today a inverse day. UAL 12%. Yeah, maybe a good time to be looking at some longer term plays for some of these. Let's go check it out. Yeah, ACB's got some pretty good ups. Yeah, I think they well, I heard an article a long time ago. They're gonna be the first profitable one, the first profitable marijuana ones. So maybe that's the thing. Maybe it's not, but you know. Okay, so UAL, our target is 60. We're way down here at 20. Yeah, see, 60 by next year is still not bad. Good volume this morning. Airlines are on the brink of bankruptcy. What happens to your voucher travel miles? That is a whole day old. Yeah, I think I'd rather FOMO into some airlines. I think everyone still hates them. Let's take a walk through the airlines. We mentioned these will have their day. We have basically an H pattern down here. Although I don't see them breaking through with the country opening back up. Let's take a look around, see if we can find deltas. They did break lower, although they appear to be coming back. And look at the high volume here, right there. So that's not too bad. Delta UAL. Um, mentioned love it had already undercut its lows. Different volume signature though. What do you mean, Ellie? The UAL article? No, I'm just overall. I mean, the market's up 2% today, gapping up 2%. Looking at things opening, it's been reopening. Um, Airlines have not come back. Just trying to think about maybe some really, really, really beaten down assets here. Even though they're, up a bunch today. Sorry, thinking about this potential airline trade. Maybe we'll find a few more articles about it, see if there's anything to do here. I mean, the airlines are still around. They're not going bankrupt yet. What else? Yeah, see, that's too long ago. All right, let's see what CNBC has to say about it. Face mask, blood tests, and onboard janitors flying is about to feel very different. Losses of $252 billion for the airlines. That's pretty crazy. Missing middle seat. Hmm. The revenue is going to be cut down by a third. Yeah, I doubt that's going to happen. Yeah, travel load down to 62% below the 77 break even level, it looks like. Just checking out this article on CNBC. Hmm. I mean, nothing specific. I guess you just kind of have to believe it or not. Wow, 50% for ACB. Holy crap. That's a lot. Hell's going on here? Just just FOMO some. I don't know what else to say. Don't do a lot though. Look at that. 16, we're up here at 100. That's nuts. You already FOMO'd in? It's crazy. Dang, yeah. I wonder what's going on. South Korea bought AT&T and AMD stock. It also scooped up one marijuana stock. I'm assuming that's ACB. Actually had some earnings, which is why they're jumping on it. Oh, it did have a split. No wonder it's so high up there. One for 10, one for 12. All right. Yeah, I'm not FOMOing in. I don't FOMO. I let go mo. Oh, hold on. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Was that too late? I don't know if that was too late or not. Like, oh no, Hexo joining the FOMO. Hexo joining the FOMO. Spirit Airlines, 20% right there. I think some of these airlines they're finally attractive assets to some of these people. Air Lease right there. Okay, SNCR. A lot of beaten down assets today. Look in the top. Look at this. Look at this. Beaten down, beaten down, beaten down, beaten down, beaten down. Kind of beaten down for Fox Factory. Beaten down, beaten down, beaten down, beaten down. I wonder if they're going to have their turn finally. I don't see any of the leaders up here. Funko, Hexel, Your Eye's Not Too Bad, Trips beaten down, beaten down, beaten down. Lithium Motors. Come on, Weekly. Don't have time for you. Beaten down. Not beaten down. Winnebago coming back. Disney? Walt Disney. Never looked at Walt Disney since this thing started, have we? Wow. Oh, that was cheap. CHK? Nope. Nope. No, no, nope. Well, I'll be down 36 tomorrow, so that's okay. Bad boy. Bad boy. Hey, Beacon, Polaris, WHO. I guess what airline's doing the best? How's Toll Brothers doing? Toll Brothers. Oh, that's NIL. It's not Toll Brothers. Where's Toll Brothers? MJ breaking our trend line all year long today. Breaking it. Damn. RH up 8%. Restoration Hardware. Yeah, I think you did break it Friday. Yeah, sorry, I was looking far away from the chart. Yeah, broke it Friday. Jumping up today. Good volume too, at least on the 5 minute chart so far. Robot space, the final frontier, until we find the next frontier. Tesla 4%. Just want to see raise of hands of people who are still shorting Tesla. Just want to make sure no one's still doing that. Dang, these moves are epic, son. All right, I think I may jump on some UAL up in here. I don't quite know. It's only up 13%. Our volume's pretty decent so far. Not great. Just wonder how good Spirit Airlines is. Oh, it's up 20%. That's how good it is. Look at the volume here too since earnings. It's still under earnings too. Let's do this. Let's take it over to our friend FinViz. Let's go check the airlines. And let's see what kind of cash we have. Oh, some of these have a dividend. American Airlines with a 4% dividend yield. I'm pretty sure that's on hold. Gross margin 60%. Go American. My goodness. Operating 0.3%. That's funny. Let's do market cap. Oh, it's only one page, so never mind. We can live here, I guess. So we got UAL, 6 billion market cap. Who's the biggest billion? Delta is biggest market cap. Z and H, China Southern Airlines Company Limited. Huh. ROE, pretty good for some of them. Okay, cash, cash, cash. Operating margin change. Performance. Custom. Can I do custom? I want cash. Can I apply? Oh, there it is. Um, Love has Love has a high cash rate, so does Ryanair. So does SkyWest. Those are pretty high cash rates. You look like United and American have about the same cash rate. I'm gonna move that over for a minute. Wow, that's not what I meant. Let's take a look at some of these with high cash rates. So American Airlines with a high cash rate. I wonder what their operating costs are. I'm not sure if we get to know that. TNA is 16% today. Holy Russell 2000. Booking 11%? My goodness. Wow, that bodes well for airlines. Hotels too. Hmm. Booking dot, yeah. Let's get up to 1932. Yeah, you're gonna. That's funny. Um, yeah, I don't think that really. Booking getting going is pretty interesting. TripAdvisor also, but man, they have not been healthy past couple of years. Not sure I want to jump in front of that freight train. Um, Disney today's crazy. I haven't really been thinking about Disney. How's Ryanair doing? Don't do that to yourself, Ellie. Don't do it. Friends don't let friends short Tesla. I'm gonna make that a t-shirt. Friends don't let friends short Tesla. And YOLO and trading do not go together. If you have to say YOLO about a trading position, it's probably a bad position. All right, we're calming down here. 1.67 for the NASDAQ. Hexo, 40%. Wow, they're jumping in on some of these. Tilray is only up 3. CGC only up 1. What is up with these others two? No, it'll be more than 2. Phoenix is pretty big, Ellie. Pretty big. I know it doesn't have skyscrapers and stuff, but it's still pretty big. Sky West. What do you got? You've got um other stuff. That's a lot of volume down here. So much volume. That's insane. United American. So they're the two biggest. Hmm. And two completely different charts. Not sure what to make of it. Survival metrics. There we go. What are survival metrics? Stepped in Airlines. Ooh, ooh. Yeah, I don't like these airlines on my shoe. Well, it's one of the only sectors really beaten down, and when they come back, they could come back hard. We just saw Booking.com up 11%, that is a massive stock, by the way. Booking, that is a huge stock. That thing's never up 11%. It's like Apple being up 11%. You're like, I didn't even think you could do that. I don't think so. They're going to come back. I'm just not quite sure when. Come on, man. We have the opportunity to invest in the best in the market, and I just talked against my own thesis here. But look, some of these are going to come out and go back to highs within like 6 or 8 months, likely. I guess we'll just have to see how the how everyone handles the coronavirus thing. That's true. That's very true. Question is when. That's what I'm trying to figure out. When? I don't know. I don't know when. Need some information. Yeah, but by July the move's already done. By the time it's expected, we bottomed early March. Everyone still doesn't want to buy stocks, and we're near all-time highs in the Nasdaq. So, got to be early. Investors have turned their focus to how quickly companies are spending cash flow and how easily they can access more. American burn through 70 million in cash a day on average in this current quarter, while United estimated cash burn of 40 million a day. So that gives United Airlines a bit of an edge there. All right, so take a look at I'll keep this article on the side here and read it in a little bit. You want to look at Beyond Red today? Barely. Looks like it's trying to come back. You wanted to see the Boeing chart, how it's doing in the channel. Um, well, that particular channel, I don't know if it's really a channel anymore. Looks like it's slowly curling its way out of it. You can see right there, nice little bottoming day Thursday. But yeah, if you view it from that perspective, we're loosely broken up, but our volume isn't tremendous quite yet. Good today though on the intraday. Yeah, pocket pivot. Oh yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, almost a pocket pivot. I don't think it quite qualified. Six. It did qualify, so yeah, it is a pocket pivot. A bottoming pocket pivot. Yeah. So you're up about 6% from there. Um, yeah, I guess just the question is what do you do with it, right? Like, you just gonna have to buy for and hold for longer term, or are you gonna have to, option it or something? And pays, yeah, pays curling down. If you're still interested in pays, so this thing ran up quickly to the trend line and really hasn't done much since. I'd probably be just watching it round over. If you want to try to play maybe an undercut and rally for this low, you could maybe find something like that. Sup, Michael? TQQQ. So that's based on the QQQ index. Yeah, actually, I have it right here on the Nasdaq. I have that channel. I already got it, son. So yeah, we could get up in whatever you said right there. I don't. These are gonna mimic each other. They won't rhyme exactly, but they're definitely gonna mimic each other. Yeah, we could get up there. I mean, the market's been doing okay. Even the other day when we were red, look at how we closed. It's basically a doji candle on high volume, then two more high volume candles Thursday and Friday. Look where we closed, right near the top of the ranges. So those were two pretty bullish days, and then big gap up today. Last two times we went above these small prior highs. We went up by a little bit before pulling back. So we have, I don't, if these trends remain, maybe tomorrow or Wednesday we'll get back up here and we'll see if we're gonna behave in the same fashion of pulling back in that way. But usually things are kind of done in threes and then they kind of change. So I don't know. Maybe we'll break up out of this. It's hard to say. It seems a little strange that we would, but I mean, this whole stock market's a little bit wonky. So I don't think you can really take anything out of the. I don't think you can take much out of the equation. You just kind of have to play things as they lie. And right now, the market looks super duper bullish. UAL 14%. Okay, so let me go back to my airline thing here. So 70 million a day for American Airlines, 40 to 45 million for United. Rescue deal. Okay, so there's one dude or lady, Savathi Sith. I'm not sure if that's a dude or a lady. Analyze airlines' cash levels and undraw revolvers. Those are weird words put together. Ticket refunds, debt payments, other costs, payroll, lease, blah, blah, blah. If demand for air travel doesn't recover and airlines don't furlough workers at estimates, airlines would have 6 months of cash on hand, United 10 months, Delta 11 months, Southwest 18 months. Calculations don't include loans through federal stimulus package. So yeah, there's a good possibility these will all still be here. If that's actually accurate, I don't see major reason why it wouldn't be. Even American might have 6 months. So 10 months for United. I mean, yeah, Southwest, which is love, has a ton of cash. Question is, what are they doing with it? And yeah, they've had good volume on earnings here. We've just kind of come lower for some reason. Southwest looks to be in a pretty good liquidity position and also carrying really low leverage, even after some of the recent cash raises and government grants. On the other side of the coin would be American. They're highly leveraged even before the pandemic. Delta refunded 1.2 billion to customers. And this was just the other day. This came out on Saturday, it looks like. Question is when people are going to start flying again. It's hard to time that, and getting ahead of it in the stock is challenging. Whose New York firm has about 4 billion under management. We'd rather buy them on the upswing than have to guess a point in time. Okay, so they're all playing the wait and see game, which seems kind of strange. Yeah, playing the waiting game. So UAL with a good cash position, about 10 months according to that one person's estimates. Love, 18 months of runway. This gives them a unique market position, actually, I think. You see, that's exactly what I was looking for. That was awesome. I'm glad we found that. Okay, so that's Southwest, Delta's fine. Even though the chart looks scary, that could be an undercut and rally in Delta on the daily. Look at that. Ooh, never thought of it from that perspective, but that could be. That's a nice little accumulation sign. Have to keep an eye on that. I don't know, maybe this is a situation where I have to take a very small initial entry, and then maybe I can try to lean in later. If I'm going to lean in at all, I don't know. I don't know, but we found out some information. It's better to have some information and make decisions with information than just short Tesla. So that's what we've got here today. Yeah, I mean, American Airlines, are they beaten down? Yeah, see, they were already not doing so hot versus Southwest Airlines. Look at their weekly chart. Southwest was pretty sideways for about 3 years, so a slight downtrend, and then United Airlines very sideways. So they were kind of happy with United until all this garbage happened. I'm not sure why United was just murdered. Seems strange to me. Strange. Market back to 2% to the upside. Hexo ACB up 30 plus percent. And airlines and let's see if Carnival Cruise Lines, see what these beaten down ones are doing today. They're up 13%, so that's not too bad. Hmm. I don't know. What are you guys' thoughts on airlines? I think it's a good place to look. Whether it's a good place to buy, I think it is a good place to buy. I think I'm going to buy an airline option. I think that's what's going to happen. Question is which one? I kind of like United. I kind of like Love. Well, I'm looking at flying to Ireland still, so I got those tickets refunded, but I'm looking at them again and I'm like, okay, well, if things are opening up. July is like 2 months away. Yeah, Hexo beating ACB. Yeah, that is pretty funny. Oh, ACB's back on top on UAL. Yeah, I don't mind UAL. Kind of a double bottom situation. A high volume day there. Delta, similar thing. I think either one of these could be okay. I don't think we're gonna rip roar tomorrow, but yeah, I think with some lower risk entry point. There's some lower risk entry points down here, but they're right. You could be paying the cost of holding for 2 to 3 months, which is really dangerous. Super dangerous. So, all right, I'm going to lay out some trades. Unless you guys have any other stocks you think are really. Oh, you know what? Ellie said something about he wanted more Nvidia. Yeah, that's doing pretty good. You're looking at Unfi? What's Unfi? Is that Ubiquity? No, it's not Ubiquity. It's just Unfi. Oh, that is a high flyer. It's a food stock. Okay. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Well, you actually have a cup and handle right here. Did you guys hear the alert on my phone go off? Just curious, because again, I'm using the RTX thing. Christina, welcome. Welcome to the really big show. One of the really big shows. Lots of really big shows. You are welcome. Yeah, I don't know. It's the cup and handle breakout's already gone. So, wow, they doubled their price target. That's pretty ballsy for an analyst. They usually don't do that too often. That's a nice cup and handle down there. That was your entry point. Up here is definitely going to be a little bit more risky. Wow, yeah, big movers today. Up 11. Pays is not happy. Team is not happy. Netflix is not happy. Let's see. Let's take a look at our AMD in the cup and handle, see what they're doing. Not a whole heck of a lot, which isn't a bad thing. PayPal. Okay, PayPal's up a little bit. Hey, they were starting to get froggy on Friday. Walmart, they were close to all-time highs. Yeah, they're doing pretty good. They're pretty big online. Earnings tomorrow? Yeah, I don't know if I want to step in front of that one. I mean, it could be good. What did Amazon do? Did Amazon already have earnings? They did. Man, Amazon really tight right now. Look how tight Amazon is up here. We're in the range now, we're in the top of this range, just squeezing. Although I think our volume, how's our volume doing? A little bit mixed there, but not too bad. Well, if their economy hasn't crashed already between fires and a virus, I think they'll be fine. So I think clouds. Let's look at some of our ServiceNow doing okay. Yeah, really today I think it's all about beating up assets. They're picking some of those assets that are just destroyed. And yeah, ACB today, crazy. See how Play's doing, just out of curiosity. Got out of my position. Probably could get back in if I really wanted to. I don't know if I want to second time around. Yeah, there's a lot up today. IVR, Space, Roku. Roku's actually not up that much. I can hear you. I can hear you boys whispering. Amazon's super tight right there. Kind of like it. Maybe they'll pop on Walmart's earnings. If Walmart has bad earnings, they're probably just going to assume it's all going to Amazon. Restoration Hardware 7%. Stalling out here at recent highs. Volume not that great today, but we got a gap up. We'll see how it goes. And Soxel 9%, not bad. I know I hate that, Ellie. I really hate that. Not that I shop, but it's something nice about actually leaving your damn house. Maybe retail will have a nice resurgence once everything reopens because people are trying to get out and go, thank goodness I can breathe. Are we calming down right now? BLD, beautiful little bull flag on the 5 minute. Look at that thing. That's nice. Yeah, I just can't buy stuff at the park, so I can't invest in parks. Sorry. Went to Target real quick Saturday. It was a zoo. ACB from a shady guy. I was thinking drug dealer. That's awesome. Crocs. Apparently, people like plastic shoes again. That's a thing. Ah, okay. Amazon's pretty darn amazing. Wonder if we're just gonna hold this. I like Soxel. Go Soxel. Our Soxel trade's doing really well. Did anyone ever jump on the Soxel trade with me? That thing's doing pretty nice. Long way to go. Undercutting our little trend line there, though. Well, our first one, our second one. That's the one I'm on. I'm on the 2022 timeline. Oh, okay. Yeah, I like the Soxel trade. We'll see about it actually fully meeting its target, but I think our break-even point is pretty reasonable. Man, Ellie's hating today. Have a bad weekend, my friend? Yeah, Justin, that's probably better. I think Soxel's I don't know, man. This is a different beast. This doesn't act like an ETF for chips. Because the other day, chips were having a decent day. This thing was down like 8%. And I'm like, what? How's it down 8%? I don't understand what's going on. Yeah, me too. Yeah. Yeah, so far so good. I like this little consolidation it's putting in. Um, yeah, maybe we can break out of this and have a little extension. Is that a word? I just made up a new word. All right, I'm opening up my window. See what the world has in store. Oh gosh, light. No, I have to get used to the light. Need to mow my lawn. Rob, come mow my lawn. It needs it. Just drive over here for 8 hours and mow it for 30 minutes, then go back home. Is it heavy Qualcomm? It does have some Qualcomm, but not enough that should make it, you know, as weird as it is. But yeah, it does have some Qualcomm in it. I think it's its third largest holding. We've looked at it a few times now. Yeah, I don't mind the mowing the lawn part. I don't like the getting it started and emptying out the grass part. So, MJ, is there, are we back on an MJ trade? Yeah, it is trying to break out of the base, isn't it? Yeah, a little shakeout right there. Yeah, actually, it's not too bad. Oh no. Come on, Ellie. MJ or Airlines? MJ or Airlines? You could probably argue MJ is still overvalued. Remember we did that thing a while back where we looked at all the looked at a lot of the names, looked at their price to sales ratio. Oh, damn, Ellie, that's a gem, my friend. That is a gem of a joke. I love it. Wow. Getting high while I'm getting high. I love it. It's fantastic. So price to sales, market cap to sales, or whatever. Oh gosh, go away. Um, Actually, a lot more manageable here. Insider transactions down 10%. Let's check out ACB on some metrics. Don't know what their sales are. Know what their market cap are though. The blah. It's the blah. He's bland back. Good morning. I don't know about a gem, but it's got a kind of a broad cup and handle at a bottom after some big volume. So we'll see if that's just short covering or what. Yeah, we don't have a lot of metrics though for some of these. Because we're all Canadian. Damn Canadians. 51 PE for ACB. Is Tilray even going to give us a PE for Tilray? Nope. No, you're not. Make us do math. I don't want to do math. MARPS? That's a funny one. Marine Petroleum Trust. You know another beaten down sector? REITs. Our buddy IVR being one of said REITs. How's IVR doing? Not too bad. Looks like they have earnings coming out today. Today for IVR. Let's see what IVR's dividends looking like. I think they cut it to like 5 cents. Maybe that'll be easier to read. Yay! Stockholders will be asked to make an election to receive the first quarter dividend in all cash or all in shares. To the extent that stockholders elect to receive more than 10% of the aggregate payment in cash, the cash portion of the payment will be prorated. Huh. Only receive common stock. Stockholders who do not make an election will receive 90% of the dividend in company stock and 10% of the dividend in cash. Interesting. So they're doing a split. Number of shares issued as a result of the dividend will be calculated based upon the volume weighted average trading price, VWAP, on June 17th, June 18th, and June 19th. SIVB? Yeah, we do appear to be bottom hunting today. Um, yeah, that's true. Hmm. I don't know, kind of a mixed bag on this one. We've kind of been in an uptrend, came down, so we're trying to break that trend line right there. I forget what these guys do. I used to know what it was, but now I don't know anymore. I don't know. I don't think it has as much upside potential as, say, like a UAL or something. Just so destroyed. I don't know. Restoration Hardware looking pretty good right there. Bull flag on the intraday. And volume seems to be fairly decent. 403 versus we're basically almost exactly half of Friday's volume, and we're only 45 minutes into the open. Make the monkey dance, Justin. It comes out in spurts. I can't really hold it there very well. That's my inquisitive voice. I don't know. Tesla 2.79. Oh, Ellie's making money on his short. It's down 1.5% from the open. MongoDB trying to extend out of a range here. It's just pretty much been on fire. Even while the market was consolidating, MongoDB was printing very loosely green days, but still printing good days nonetheless. For whatever reason, a lot of confidence being shown right now in Mongo. Earmuffs, Ellie, earmuffs. VTIQ, this guy coming down after huge run up out of a cup and handle. Probably will have another day at some point. We'll kind of wait for that. Pays, Regeneron doing pretty good. Square doesn't look like it's down 2%. Zoom poking, barely. Even our even our beaten down stocks look great, except for Pays and VTIQ. But VTIQ is expected. Pays is just lagging. Pays should be back a little bit better, but it's not. PayPal 1.4 and coming off lows of the day. Alibaba. Okay, that's actually not too bad. Alibaba right there. They have earnings coming up. 5/22. That is like Thursday or something. Friday. Oh, I'll talk about screwing over people. Oh, it's before market at least. That's good. So Alibaba actually making a move this morning. And not too bad of a trend line right there. Inverted head and shoulders base actually. Look at that. Shoulder, head, shoulder. Um, volume signatures, not quite accurate, but yeah, 2.2. 2.2. Not bad at all. Yeah, we're holding these gains, whatever they are so far, we're holding them. This market's crazy. That's what you get with all the fake money jumping in. Silver having an update, 3% for silver. That's aggressive. A Trying to remember that old silver ticker from way back in the day. Budweiser. Oh yeah, sorry, you were looking at beverages, right? Budweiser Constellation brands too. We looked at Budweiser last week. For what this thing has been in a crazy downtrend. I mean, what can go wrong with like a $60 billion buyout? This can go wrong with a $60 billion buyout. It's just all those anytime you guys see it, like when you see Apple try to buy Google, that's when you know that the top is in the market. So if you guys remember, I don't know if you do, years and years and years ago, up here somewhere, um, maybe it was even right at the top. InBev ended up buying up Budweiser for something like 60 billion. It was like the biggest merger in history at the time, and that's what big mergers do to you. Other big mergers, AOL and Time Warner. Where's that right now? I don't even think that's listed anymore. Oh, it's another one. Ah, shoot, I just thought about it, but I AOL Time Warner was a bad one. uh, Damn it, I thought about it and I lost it. Anyway, yeah, InBev buying Budweiser. That was crazy. Yeah, HP. That's what it was. Compaq and HP. Yeah, that murdered everything. Everything good there. They just take on too. It's just an overzealous CEO trying to make big ass headlines is what it is. There's no need for it. RH 8%. 8%. What's Roku doing down here? Roku's trying to get up. Roku maybe with a move off of these lows, maybe into these highs. Looking at move about 14% to the 135, 136 area. Not too bad. Hmm. That's actually not too bad. 2.25 for the NASDAQ. ACB 55? Damn. That is a hell of a day for ACB. Saved 17% for Spirit Airlines. Air Lease 12%. And that's down? Wow, that's even on a pullback. That's aggressive. Be aggressive. Be aggressive. Tron, haven't seen that name in a while. Up 8.6%. Actually, not as beaten down as most. Look at that. As a matter of fact, a higher low. That's interesting. MJ going for it here. MJ must have some ACB in it. Not sure where this thing is going to end up at, but it's so beaten down. I guess to move up to 22 or something. Let's see what that looks like on MJ. Actually, not too bad. If you go out to the, if you go out to the leaps, for it to go to 22 by the 15th. There you go. So that could be a trade right there for MJ if it changes a trend. It's gonna have to get over that prior high. It looks like about 19. Hexo almost 40%. VFF, is this another MJ one? Village Farms. Oh yeah, I think this is an MJ one. Yep, it is. Also, cup and handle. There's your cup and handle. They've all got cup and handles. All of them. I don't know. You think it's just going to be like a one pump thing, or do you think this is going to be a like an actual bottom for MJ? We're just going to keep going up. I'm not. I don't know. This thing's so beaten down. It's a weird one. Couple good opportunities here. I mean, a lot of beaten downs coming back, and MJ's participating in that. So maybe we're going to get a little more healthy after all. Still 2.25 for the Nasdaq, not too bad. Trimble, Boeing, 7.5, all those 7.5%. I may have to do a cornucopia of bottom buying here, I guess. Starbucks demands landlord lower its rent for the next year. That's funny. I'm like, go F yourself, Starbucks. They don't need relief. They're Starbucks. It's just something that they're doing just because they can. It's kind of smart, actually. Wish I could do that. Go to my mortgage company. Yeah, right? What about no one's paying their bills? I pay my bills. I got no problems. Of course, I'm also not debt ridden. So, all right. So I'll take a little MJ trade there for that to go to 22. Oh, helping the landlord. Yeah. RH going for it right there. Hmm. Soxel up 10. Go Soxel. Prox, IVR. This little Roku trade here I like too. Hmm. It'll get there, Rob. It'll get there. This Roku trade, one of the few that isn't like actually running today. 6%, I guess. I guess that's not. I guess that's not running today. It's beaten down. I do like this little pullback play up here, though. Thank you, Captain Obvious, Rob. Of course, they've been a great buy at 60. Actually, been a good buy on this little gap day here too. All right, let's take a walk down. Ooh, UAL getting with it right there. ELD, Skyworks. Tesla was a great buy in the mid 20s when I was looking at it and didn't pull a trigger. Well, how come I didn't pull the trigger? MongoDB doing pretty good. PayPal, AMD, Okta, still Okta every day. Okta every day. All right. Hold on a second, guys. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. 2.4 for the NASDAQ. Going up. All right, Ellie, take it easy, buddy. Have yourself a good one. IVR, 4%. Okay. Yeah, he's got a good Amazon position. He used to work at Amazon, actually. Oh, Amazon going for it here, guys. There you go. If you want Amazon, there you go. Get it. Don't stop. Get it. Get it. Now Amazon's going, so this thing's going to rock. How about Apple? Microsoft? Shoot. Regeneron down 2% today. That's not going to last. I think I want to start looking at some positions like this. Some small options trade, counter trend trading here. Wow. Hmm. Almost 2.5 for the NASDAQ. How's our MJs doing? 70% for ACB. Holy crap. Save is 20%. They're picking up these bottom ones, man. That is non-stop. Damn. That's insane. MJ's up almost 10% now. Airlines aren't really popping along with the MJs, but the NASDAQ's going for it. Gosh. Wow, 71%, Rob. I know Riley left, but I wonder if you still got that. Holiday next Monday? Oh, is it Memorial Day? Oh yeah, it's my birthday. Yeah, next Monday's my birthday. And it is it Memorial Day? I guess. Sometimes it lands on it. Wow. Wow. ACB 70%, that's crazy. Good enough. They're good enough. Hmm. Restoration hardware 10% for RH. That's good. Man, everything's just so frothy right now. It's crazy. Everything's a bit insane. ACB, are you done yet? Doesn't quite look done. That could be a topping candle in the 5 minute. Although it really hasn't had any kind of any kind of downswing here at all. It's been straight up. This thing does pull back. Could be a bump and run. Little tanker stock. Could be a bump and run reversal, maybe back down here to the, I don't know, $15 level, but we'll see. Man, look at this. This is my global watch list. On my first screen, which arguably there's like six of them, 8.63% is the lowest one on my main screen here. That's crazy. I think I've ever seen it quite that bullish. Well, not ever, but in a long time. Action list is all green, which isn't too uncommon. Dropbox down 2%. That's actually they're not up that high, are they? I know. That's pretty good. Domino's Pizza pays. See if there's anything worthwhile looking at in this area. Gold hasn't got going. Oh, LK. Rob, you ever call your broker? Call your broker today. 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 Amazon going. Sherman Williams, a little bit of a gap up there. Wow, look at that. From 600 to almost 300 in one week. Well, it got down to 300. PayPal, not doing too bad. Twilio, how's Twilio doing? Man, just super, super tight right there. Gotta love Twilio. That is tight ass action. They don't want to let that go. They're not. I'm not sure why it's not running today with the rest of the market. So yeah, don't do that, Rob. Just the TQQQ is kind of your conservative. That's your conservative play. TNA, you're playing micro. See, with the Nasdaq, you get Apple, Amazon, Microsoft, right? You don't get that with the TNA. You don't get it, so don't do it. ServiceNow, ZTO. I'm gonna bounce here in a little bit, guys. Dude, the gains in the TQs would be just as good. Don't worry about it. You're already halfway through the gains. Yeah, see, that you can't chase that though, Rob. Don't even joke about it. Just it's just not even worth it. Way too much risk. I'd rather make like an easy 40% than a risky 100%, which is kind of what you're doing there. Wow, JD.com. All-time highs. Well, I'm not saying that's what there is, Rob. I'm just stating the fact that if the TQs are going to give you 40% and you think TNAs are going to give you 100%, um, with the way the economy is built and the way that the coronavirus is going and stuff like that, I think that just sticking with the mega caps is the way to go. I mean, yeah, like I said, I don't know 40. I mean, because 40% for the TQs isn't that hard. It's like 10%, maybe 12%. So that would be us getting to here on the Nasdaq, which would just be into recent highs. That would be 40%. Versus if you look at the Russell, you know, that's going to have to go up 33% to get you that 100%, and that's past recent highs, which it was not able to overtake the prior one. I mean, if you want to take some additional capital and deploy this as an additional position, I don't think that would be too bad if you wanted to do that. I don't mind you having a little bit of both, but I wouldn't omit the TQQQ for the TNA. I'd rather have both. Hmm. Yeah, Sox will 10%. RH getting up there too. Yeah, RH doing gangbusters today. All right, guys, I think I'm gonna bounce. We've got a pretty dang bullish market, 2.44%. Um, those airlines are getting eaten up. Whatever's going on. Ooh, UAL up 14% right now. That's pretty good. Eating up that ACB 68%. Wow, still holding really nice and tight. Crazy. That's crazy right there. So you could probably take some early positions on airlines here if you're interested in that. Looks like you're seeing everything jumping in terms of a vaccine. If we do get a vaccine, at least that was the headline on IBD this morning. I don't know if that's true. That's just what I saw. But yeah, I mean the market's on fire. Our volume's pretty good, and yeah, it's good. So if you guys are, I don't understand the whole shorting mindset right now. I really don't. That means you're not listening to the market. It means you're trying to be smarter than the market, and that's never a good thing. So yeah, not very good. All right, guys, I'm gonna get out of here. Have a good day. I will see you all tomorrow, and that's it. All right, guys, have a good day. Bye bye.